Peter Parker. He was a superhero. Magically, he just woke up one day and he's got a nice physique, right? That would be considered garbage. Productivity gurus, that's hit or miss. I feel like there's too much information. Someone's telling you to eat carbs, someone's telling you not to eat carbs. These three things if you do, you will drastically see a drastic change in life for sure.
This information might boost up my confidence.
Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Calorie Tracker Buddy podcast.
To talk on this, I couldn't think of a better person other than my guest here. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. So, before we start, can you give us a little introduction about yourself?
Sure. My name is Jason. People online know me as Professor Shred. I'm a competitive bodybuilder. I'm a physique transformation coach and content creator. I've been training for the past 8 years. I've been coaching people for the past 6.
Okay. So, let us start off today's episode with a segment called Healthy or Scam. So, I'll give you a list of questions and you can categorize these questions accordingly. So, detox teas,
Scam.
10-day body transformation programs.
I mean, you can make some sort of change, but complete transformation is not going to take 10 days. It's going to take much longer.
Okay, so the ones that we commonly come across social media, it's actually a hoax. Okay. Cold showers?
Cold showers, it's good to get your mind ready for the day, but in terms of actual fat loss or something that's going to physically change, not really.
Oh, okay. So, what about 4 a.m. morning routines?
4 a.m. routines. I mean, as long as you can stick to them, they will increase productivity. But is that the complete life changer? Probably not.
Okay. So, what about green juices?
Green juices.
Yeah.
I mean, do they work? Yeah, but I'd rather someone eat vegetables than drink them.
Okay. So, the next one is a bit funny. Motivational videos?
Motivational videos. So that's a tough one. I mean, it's really great if you want to get started, or really good motivational video like David Goggins will get you going. But if you want to stay in that zone, it's got to be discipline.
Okay. So, what about productivity gurus?
Productivity gurus, that's hit or miss. Some people really give value, and some people just package comments in the
For the name of content. Okay. What about social media self-improvement content?
It does help to a certain extent. Any kind of self-improvement will only help as long as we are putting work in,
Okay, fine. So, do you genuinely think it's harder to be healthy today than it was 10, 20 years ago?
For sure. Definitely.
Right.
Everything from our lifestyle to our habits to the way we go about our daily, our day to day and the food we eat, everything is different. Food isn't prepared the same way. We don't function the same way. We don't move the same way. So yeah, it is a lot harder to stay healthy in today's age.
Okay, so what do you think is the biggest challenge people face today?
Yeah, I feel like there's too much information. Someone's telling you to eat carbs, someone's telling you not to eat carbs, a person's telling you to take supplements, the other person's telling you don't take supplements. So I think there's a lot of information out there and people are really confused. They don't know which way to look and move forward.
Do you think it's discipline or is just overload of information out there?
I think it's overload of information.
Why do you think so?
Because it's just that it's too many opinions out there.
Okay.
And every second person has a different opinion. So people are confused. They don't know which is the right way to approach it. So they spend a lot of time trying to figure out the right approach rather than just starting some approach.
Okay. So, what's your take on whether social media platforms make healthy living harder?
I mean, no, I don't agree. There is a lot that you can gain from social media. There's a lot of valuable information out there. But then again, it's also up to the consumer as to how you apply to that.
Okay.
You're going to sit all day and just focus on figuring out which is the best diet to have if you still go out and eat on KFC, then it's no point.
Okay, so when you said there are more valuable information out there, so can you point some such instances?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, there are a multitude of creators who are actually qualified to give information, but there are also people who don't have any qualification, they still give information. So it becomes a task to figure out which is right or wrong. And I feel like that is why most people get stuck.
Okay, got it. So, do you think people in today's era are more dependent on motivation?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, everyone looks for motivation, and that's the most common thing I get, asked as a coach. And how do you find the motivation to keep going? But the answer is that motivation seldom gets you where you want to get. It's more of the discipline that's going to, keep you on track.
Okay.
Motivation is like very fleeting. You keep coming in words like that unreliable friend. But discipline will just keep you on track. Regardless of how you feel, you will do what you have. And that is discipline.
At any point in your life, were you motivated at some point?
Yeah. Like I said, motivation constant goes. Sometimes I don't feel like going to the gym.
Okay.
But regardless of how I feel, I have to go to the gym. I have to show up. And that's where discipline kicks in.
Okay. So, what role does convenience play in unhealthy lifestyles?
That's a good one. Convenience. Nowadays, it's like, it's too easy to get yourself off track.
Okay.
You have a craving, Zomato. You want some Coca-Cola, Blinkit.
Yes.
Actually, people order Blinkit on the road. So that convenience puts a lot of, there's too much options available. It's easy to fall off track.
Okay.
And that convenience can be good, can also be bad.
Okay, fine. So, what's one thing you wish everyone understood about health?
Health is very simple. It's not like, are you healthy or not? It's not like yes or no, black or white. It's more of a spectrum. How healthy are you? So there's just not like one way to say you're healthy, but it's a combination of multiple things.
Okay, so can you elaborate more on it?
Okay. For example, I feel like health can be defined best as wanting to do something and also having the physical and mental ability to do it.
Okay.
I think that would define health.
Okay. Yeah. So, how would you personally define being healthy?
Personally, for me, as long as I can perform at the best of my abilities
Okay.
and not second think something, and I can eat healthy and move
Okay.
the way I want to, I'm healthy.
And do you think nowadays people focus too much on physical appearance?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Instagram especially has
Yes.
done this to us to even like us. No, see, for example, if you look at Spider-Man, for example,
Okay.
right, Peter Parker, when that movie came out in 2000s, early 2000s, he was a superhero.
Yes.
And you remember the scene where magically he just woke up one day and he's got a nice physique, right?
Yes.
That could be considered garbage. You will not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a shit physique. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have that in people who look like that don't even post themselves on Instagram. You think about it. In the last 20 years, someone who looked like a superhero can barely pass up as with physique now. And I think that's physique inflation, if you ask me. So that pressure of seeing all of these people having these perfect bodies and perfect lifestyles, seeing them online, also puts a lot of pressure on you. And people often forget that, yeah, that's only the highlight reel of those people, and it took them a long time to get there. But you don't understand that there's 99% of the population who don't look like that. And it's fine.
That's such a good way to put it. So, as a trainer, what's the biggest mistake you see clients make?
One missed meal or one day on the gym is gone. They think the entire program is off.
Isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh. Okay.
It won't. Like one bad meal is not going to undo months of hard work, right? So they go into this downward spiral of, oh, I skip my morning workout, so I might as well go to Bob's bar play. We go have fun. And that becomes like every day is Friday, might as well continue Saturday and Sunday. Before you know it, you're 1 week out of your routine and you're back with your old habits.
So, this information might boost up quite confidence. So, what are 3 habits you would recommend to everyone?
Eat 25 grams of protein per meal, sleep 8 hours, train 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay, so these 3.
Yeah, these 3 things if you do, you will drastically see a drastic change in life for sure.
Oh, okay, fine. So, moving on to next session. So, this is basically this or that.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. I need a caffeine.
Books or podcast?
Podcasts.
Why? What's wrong with books?
Because when I'm riding the bike, I can't read the book. I can listen to art.
Oh, okay. And generally?
I podcasts.
Okay. Morning routine or night routine?
morning routine because sometimes I just go home and pass out.
Okay. Home cooking or eating out?
Home cooking for sure.
Walking or running?
Walk it.
Why not running? What about the people who jog?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
But see, walking and running, if you look at it from pure like a cardio standpoint, right? It does two very different things.
Okay.
One is steady state cardio, one is high intensity cardio. Your high intensity cardio is going to take source, your energy source from your carbs, whatever you eat it. But your steady state cardio is going to tap into your fat sources. So instead of running for 10 minutes, walk for 30.
Okay. Such a brilliant answer. City life or village life?
Oh, okay. This is literally is a tough one. You asked me like few years ago, I would have said city life for sure.
How about now?
Oh, bro, look at that. It took me an hour to get here.
Yeah. Routine or freedom?
Routine.
Sleep mode or work mode?
I would like to sleep more, but take the pressure work.
Okay. Health or wealth?
Health for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
There's no point having all the money in the
Exactly.
hospital, right?
Yeah. Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
So moving on to the next session, rapid fire. Sure. So what do you think is the most underrated healthy habit?
Drinking pot water. Simple low. 1 liter of water for every 20 kilos of body weight. So if you're 60 kilos, 3 liters of water. Barely. If you have that, you will start to see a lot of things change. Its skin will be better, the digestion is going to be better, the mood will be better. It's just, we'll have less headaches.
Biggest waste of time?
I think most people waste their time sitting and planning what to do. Like, try to figure out the perfect strategy. We sit on ChatGPT and Cure and give me a full 30-day script on how to do it, and then never actually do it. I think that's me. So,
I guess that's most of us. Yeah. Best purchase are the 1,000.
box of creative.
I heard people saying creatine is not good for health.
Yeah, go listen to them.
Okay, fine. Okay, so one thing people should stop doing immediately.
Procrastinate.
Okay, fine. Nothing. What thing people should start doing tomorrow? Uzi. She. Okay. What's something you believe that most people disagree with?
Yeah, most people disagree with what health and fitness means. I think there's a different definition across people.
Okay.
If you ask me what fitness means, I would say being at the best of your physical abilities. But I also right, who goes on one walk on Sunday morning, who calls it. So I disagree with it. So I think that's the
Okay. Most useful app on your phone?
Instagram for me. Obviously Instagram. But I think for most people it should be YouTube or something that you can learn something, rather than just purely entertainment.
Okay, now we're moving on to the next segment, which is blind ranking. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the best and 5 being the worst. Lack of sleep,
5.
phone addiction,
3.
junk food,
2.
stress,
4.
sitting all day idle.
Also 4.
Okay, why?
I don't think sitting idle will come in 1, because I think that is also equally bad. So yeah.
Okay, fine. So among these options, which one causes the most damage long term?
Lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep. Okay. Which one is the most normalized today among people?
Stress.
Which one do people underestimate the most?
I think sleep. I think sleep is very underrated, because if you're not well rested, your hormones go out of whack.
Yeah.
Your recovery takes a toll. So I think sleep.
Okay. So which one is hardest to fix?
For me personally, it's the stress.
Stress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the more stressed you are, the less sleep you get. The less sleep you have, the more stressed you get. It's just one continuous cycle. So if you figure out a way to break it.
If someone fixed only one of these, which would have the biggest impact? Which do you think?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yes.
Okay. So we are moving on to the next section, which is myth or fact. Being healthy is expensive.
Myth.
Why?
I don't think being healthy is expensive. I think being optimal is expensive. You can be healthy at zero cost. You just make better life choices.
Okay. You need a gym membership to improve your health.
No, you don't. Myth. I mean, you can stay fit without a gym membership. There are multiple ways of being fit, not just at the gym. You can be fit at home. You can, do other sorts of activities which is going to keep your health and fitness in check. You don't have to go to the gym, but going to the gym and strength training is one of the best.
Okay, like walking 30 minutes a day.
Yeah, that also makes a huge role, especially for people who are trying to lose weight, right? The 30 minutes, 10K steps, it's a game changer for sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, walking improves mental health.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It does.
It does.
It gives you some time to take your mind off things, especially if you're going out for a walk in nature.
Yeah.
Even in the mornings, it is a game changer. Regardless of what you have on your mind, for that 10 or 20 minutes, you're just free.
Sense. More work equals more success.
Yeah, but the right kind of work. You know what I mean? See, if you're doing something that is not going to contribute to where you want to be, but it's a lot of work, then it's of no use, right?
Yeah. Sleep is as important as exercise.
Definitely. I think sleep is more important than exercise.
Oh.
Like if I have a client who says I have not trained in 2 days, I'll be like, it's okay. But he says I have not slept in 2 days. Now I need to get on a call with it. This is a problem.
Okay. Healthy people have more motivation than everyone else.
I think it's the opposite. Healthy people are very unmotivated, but they are more disciplined.
Oh.
The longer you do certain things, the harder it gets to be consistent or find a reason. So, say when you just start off going to the gym and you, for example, there's this college guy who wants to get a six-pack and his motivation is that picture of him having six-pack. Okay? Say someone has been doing it for 5 years and he's had six-packs for the entire 5 years. What is his goal? What is he looking forward to? What is his motivation?
Staying healthy.
Yeah. So the more you achieve your goals, the less motivated you get and the more disciplined you have to be to stay on that same wavelength.
Okay. That's pretty much a good answer. Supplements are necessary.
Supplements are useful, they are not necessary. Do they make your life easier? Do they make dieting easier, recovery easier? For sure, 100%. Is it mandatory? No.
So is it a myth or a fact?
It's a myth.
Okay. You should never eat junk food.
Myth. I ate a burger before I came here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. As long as you know how your body works and you know how to manage your, food intake and things like that, I don't think it's a very big problem.
Okay. Busy people can't be healthy.
Myth. You can be healthy. I've had clients who are like entrepreneurs and they run 3-4 businesses and cafes. They're healthy. I've had clients who are moving in and out of the country every month and having a child and they're running a business and they're healthy. So I think it's all about priorities and how you position yourself to get what you want.
Okay. Discipline is more important than motivation.
100%. 100%. This should be on your phone wallpaper if you ask me, because motivation is very fleeting. You can't always rely on motivation. Sometimes you're just not motivated. You just don't want to do it. But discipline will make sure that you do it regardless of how you feel.
Okay, fine. Let's move to our final segment. Imagine someone listening feels stuck. What's your advice?
My advice would be to not try and fix your entire life over a weekend. Try to pick one aspect of it and get better at it. People often go from I'm having a very unhealthy lifestyle to I'm going to train 6 times a week. I'm going to walk every day. So, and that's like, it's overwhelming, right? Okay, so what I would say is pick one thing and start doing,
Yeah.
get better at it, then move to the next one.
To the next one. Okay. So what's the first habit they should start tomorrow, like immediately?
Go for a 20-minute walk.
Okay. Simple as that.
Simple.
Okay. So what's one mistake they should avoid?
Telling themselves that they'll start on Monday. That is the biggest thing that I see. People putting off their entire fitness journey or their health, saying, I'll start Monday. But the honest answer is Monday never comes. It just keeps going on for week after week, month after month. Before you know it, years have passed.
Okay. So what's one mindset shift that can change someone's life?
You can't lose if you don't stop trying. Think about it. As long as you're rolling the dice, you're still in the game. Once you stop rolling the dice, move out of the table, the game's done. So as long as you keep trying, you cannot lose.
Okay.
You might not be winning, but you're definitely not losing.
Fine. So moving on to the last question. If people remember only one thing from this episode, what should it be?
Health is something which is very important and most people are not paying attention to it. Especially people of the younger generation think they have a lot of time and what people fail to understand is that if you don't have a healthy body and a mind, none of the other areas of your life are going to excel. So I think self-care.
Okay.
That's one thing that we need to focus on.
Self-care. Okay. So there's a question raised from the audience's part. So it's basically eating pizza and staying healthy. So what's your opinion?
I mean, see, if you're asking me if you can eat a pizza and still be in shape, it's definitely possible, right?
Okay.
So say like an entire pizza is like 3,000 calories.
Okay.
And you just have to stay in a deficit for you to be in shape.
Okay.
If I don't eat the entire day and I eat a slice of pizza, it's still going to be inside my calorie limit. I'm going to be fine. I will not wake up with a belly, right? So it's fine in moderation if you know how to do it.
So that is your answer. So you can eat, no problem. And any advice that you want to give to our audience?
Eat clean, train hard, rinse, repeat.
And that's a wrap for our episode 1. If there's one thing we hope you take away from this conversation, it's this. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need better habits. A huge thank you for our guests for joining us today. And also, where can we find such trainers like you?
If you're looking for personalized coaching and advice on nutrition and training, please check out the Calorie Tracker Buddy app.
So you've heard him. And thank you to everyone listening. If you enjoyed this episode, follow the podcast, share it with a friend, and also let us know what topic you'd want us to cover in the upcoming episode. Until next time, this is your host Hannah Thomas signing off. Thank you.
Calorie Tracker Buddy podcast